Yeah, welcome back from that short break. You're still watching NBS Konnect. Joining us is Timothy Asimwe from Sellio. We've been doing a series of reviews from the Innovation Village. This is another startup from Innovation Village. So I'll let him introduce himself to you guys, briefly talk about Sellio and who they are.
Yeah, I'm Timothy, co-founder and CTO of Sellio. Sellio helps small businesses grow online. And the way we do this is using marketing automation and customer service artificial intelligence. So we plug into dominant marketplaces like Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. What we basically do is we get, so if you're a small business, for example, downtown in Kampala, you have a couple of products you're trying to sell online. The way to go about it right now is a bit limited. There are a couple of marketplaces. I don't want to mention names. But what Sellio does is we try to find these guys where they are. So most of them you'll find they just have Facebook pages or just Facebook accounts. So we find them there using our technology, just plugs into your Facebook page, picks your products, puts a nice graphic around them and turns it into an advert that's shown to thousands of people. So you can spend up to about like $10 on Sellio and you can have significant demand for your product.
All right, so Timothy, how exactly do you do this?
Okay, so like I said before, we at the core we're just plugging to different platforms. So for example, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. So
are you licensed to do that? How do you plug in exactly?
Yeah, so we have partnerships with Facebook.
Okay.
As you know, Facebook is basically Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. And the way we interact with them is through their APIs. But so we get the client's products, polish them up, send them into these ad platforms, and then we also try and handle the demand that arises from these adverts. So usually on social media, it's like a chat interaction. So someone says, I want that pair of shoes. So we use what they call natural language processing, that it basically tries to understand what the person is saying, replies him automatically. So if he wants shoes, we tell him what's your size, when should we deliver it, and we do all this on behalf of our clients. So if you're, for example, a shop downtown, you basically have your social media page, if it's Facebook, running on autopilot. So basically what you receive is just a summary of Sabrina wants this pair of shoes, she wants it tomorrow. So here's her phone number in case you want to deliver. We're slowly trying to roll out payments. So right now we just generate leads. We don't handle money, but we're trying to also do that on behalf of some of our clients.
Leads is basically the opportunity you're presenting to a brand or a company to close a sale. What platforms is Sellio on at the moment? Is it a site? Are we dealing with a mobile app?
So Sellio is primarily on our website. If you want to access this service, just log on to sellio.ug, or if you're in Kenya, sellio.co.ke. And once you've signed up to our website, that's probably the only interaction you need to make with our website. After that, if you're on Facebook, Sellio can just run fully on Facebook. You just upload your products and our software kicks in and you never have to leave
your website is mainly for the sellers and not necessarily buyers.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
And it's like a one-time thing. You just sign up, allow Sellio to sort of give Sellio permission to handle your social media accounts, and then you just shift back to what you're doing.
How is the business owner protected?
So again, like I said, we have partnerships with Facebook. So we had to undergo a serious vetting process for us to be able to perform these actions on behalf of you. So Facebook has given us these permissions, and that's why we can do it the way we do.
How has the journey been? Where did you guys actually start Sellio?
Okay, yeah, so that's interesting. So before Sellio, we were actually Panya. I don't know if you tried out Panya.
I just
Panya?
Panya, yes.
Yeah. What?
So
was it the same concept?
it was using chatbots. So with Sellio, we also use chatbot technology, but Panya was basically trying to be the shortcut to life in Kampala.
Okay.
So you would find like cinema listings. You could request an Uber from
So
your
like
chat.
Craigslist.
Not really. It was like, I don't
A
know.
combination of like all those hangout apps in one.
Yes,
Okay.
but at the core of it, it was trying to be like the shortcut to do stuff. So if you want to grab an Uber, if you want to even had a bit of e-commerce, so that's how Sellio comes in.
All right.
So as we did Panya, we realized so Panya had so many different parts, and the part that was really working out the most was e-commerce. We actually sold, I think, about 2,000 pairs of shoes during a period of about 6 months. That was in 2016.
Yeah.
So we had like a eureka moment and realized that the core of this thing is actually the e-commerce and the ad automation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we pulled that out, and now we offer it as a white label solution to small business.
Which
Alright.
is a narrative most startups should take.
All right.
So,
where else in East Africa is Sellio? I heard you say something about Kenya.
Yeah, so we launched in Kenya in October last year.
Okay.
So if you're in Kenya, you can actually use our service to promote your product.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much.
yeah, startups. These are the testimonials, or these are the examples that we should always look up to.
Yeah.
We will need to find that eureka moment, like he said. Yeah. So thank you for giving us that lowdown.
Thank you too.
At Sellio at Innovation Village.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. You're still watching NBS Konnect. We'll be right back after this.